Hey guys, Jordan here. Hope everyone is having a great day. Today I just wanted to talk about kind of the differences between online coaching and personal training and how online coaching, in my opinion, can be superior to personal training. Number one, personal training is much more expensive than online coaching. So I live in a small town called Gastonia, North Carolina. It's really little. And even here, per session, personal training can cost up to $30 to $50 per session. Now, if you go over to a city right beside me, which is a little bigger, called Charlotte, North Carolina, you can get anywhere from $50 to $100 per session with a personal trainer. Now, what do you get with that? That's one workout, usually about an hour. Personal trainers, they have to be on a schedule or their whole day will get messed up. They're not that flexible. You are kind of basing your time off of their time. So that $50 to $100 a session is going to get you one workout. And they're going to be helping you. The rest of the week, they're not going to be there. You're going to be working out on your own with your own workouts. You may be lost, hopefully not. That's not the point. So you can end up spending easily, if you just do 1 to 3 sessions a week, personal training, you could spend up to $200 just on a session per week at $50 a session, $200 a month. Or say you lived in a nicer city like Charlotte or somewhere like really nice like New York or LA, you might spend $100 a session and do 2 to 3 sessions a week. You're looking at $1,000 a month for a couple training sessions every week. Most of the time, personal trainers don't give you your diet. They don't teach you how to diet. They don't teach you how to count macros. They don't teach you how to progress day after day, week after week, month after month. They just kind of help you in the moment. So when they're gone, what do? Online coaches help you track your macros, help you learn how to diet, help you learn what's in food. If you hire a personal trainer, usually they nothing to do with your diet, nothing to do with your macros whatsoever. They're just training you that day. That's their job. That's what they're paid to do. An online coach is not only going to give you a macro number, the online coach is going to teach you how to count macros, teach you how much fat, carb, and protein are in different foods, teach you how to use the MyFitnessPal app, or I would anyways. MyFitnessPal is the app that I use with clients. Most coaches use that app or a similar app. Basically, with an online coach, you're getting someone to teach you how to diet, to teach you what foods to eat, teach you how to eat, and someone to give you an education. A personal trainer typically is just going to be a man or woman at a gym that's helping train you that day or a couple days that week. The third thing I would like to say is with a personal trainer, you're on their schedule and you're coming at a certain time on the days that you're appointed to meet with them, and you have to be there at that time. So your whole schedule those couple of days is going to be wrapped around when that personal trainer can meet you. If you're being coached by an online coach, since you're following their workout progressions, their exercises, their reps, sets, and exercises every day, you don't have to sort of have them there for every workout at a certain time. You update them once a week. Some coaches will require you to update a small text every day. Whenever you get a chance, it's on your time. You don't have to worry about being at the gym at a certain time to meet your personal trainer. You can update your coach whenever you get the chance. It's a little bit less stressful and like a gazillionth of the price. Another thing I would like to mention is if you do ask your personal trainer about diet or macros or any of that type of stuff, usually they're just going to tell you, hey, eat clean, eat broccoli, eat vegetables, eat your clean, lean proteins, and eat complex carbs. Yeah, that's usually what a personal trainer is going to explain to you. They're not going to teach you how to actually count macros year after year and how to understand your body, how to understand which ratios of fat, carbs, and protein that your body needs over the years, and also which foods that affect your body in a certain way. And there again, everybody has different tolerances to different types of foods. Some people can't eat as much gluten, some people can't eat gluten at all. Some people can't eat as much dairy, some people can't eat dairy at all. Everybody's is very different, and the goal of a coach is to learn that person and to work with that person and to help improve that person's life. Which brings me to the next topic. An online coach's goal is to teach you progression, to teach you how to progress on your lifts day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. We want to teach you the basics of the form. We want to teach you the core exercises. We want to teach you the progression schemes. And our end goal is to have someone after 6 months to a year, to at the very, very longest 2 years, be able to walk away from your coaching and be so good at it that in a couple years they could turn around and coach somebody else because they know and understand it so well. They understand their body so well now. They understand how to progress so well now. If you work with a personal trainer, usually their only goal is to train you in the moment. They don't really have any long-term goals. Most likely they're trying to keep you on as a client because that is their goal, to have more personal training clients. Now, I'm not saying every personal trainer is like this. I'm saying from what I've seen, this is typical. From what I've seen in online coaching, it's typical for them to want to teach someone how to fish so that they can teach other people how to fish. It seems to me that most personal trainers just feed people. The next thing I would like to say is, if you go to your local Planet Fitness and hire the personal trainer there for 10 cents, usually the kind of workouts they give you are going to be so random and so bad that you could do the same workouts for 5 years and you wouldn't make a damn bit of progress. You'd look the same. If not, maybe you're injured by then. I don't really go to Planet Fitness, so I'm not going to just completely talk crap about them. But at the same time, from what I've seen and what my friends have told me that have went to Planet Fitness or a gym with that same sort of structure, usually the personal trainers, they just put them on some sort of circuit training or just say, hey, do this, or hey, do this burnout, or do this exercise training circuit, and then the next day they do something different, and they're just always trying to mix it up and do different stuff. If you ever hear a personal trainer say, you need to mix it up, you need to confuse the muscle, run away. Just run away. Hide your kids, hide your wife. It's about to screw everybody up. Most coaches, before they have started coaching, have been working out for 5+ years, have taken themselves to extreme conditioning, have built a great amount of muscle over the years. They understand how hypertrophy works. They understand how the body burns fat. They understand that to build muscle, you typically need to be on a caloric surplus. They understand that to lose weight, you need to be on a caloric deficit. And they understand all the little hormonal changes and the little tiny life factors that go in between. Personal trainer from a normal gym, not so much. They've been taught the basics, but they may understand the little basics of fitness knowledge, but they don't understand the practical knowledge that goes into training people over the years, that goes into coaching people over the years, that goes into progressing your own body over the years. They don't understand the practical knowledge. A coach has the practical knowledge and the textual knowledge, the book knowledge, Google knowledge. The last thing that I would really like to harp on is that coaches have full control over everything. They have control over your macros, your meal plan, if you're on a meal plan and macros. They have control over all the numbers you hit every day on your workouts. They have control over your workout split, your progression scheme, and hopefully you guys are on a pretty personal basis where whatever in your personal life happens, you tell them and they can kind of work with you around that. Sometimes the best way to coach somebody is the way that they need to be coached at that point in their life. They want the practical application of how to become a bigger, stronger, better you. And us online coaches, we're not here just to get a lot more clients. We're not here just to train people. We're really passionate about what we do. And we live for the sake of changing your life. We want you to be happy, to be better, to be more confident, and to progress in every area in your life because of stepping into the gym. At the end of the day, personal training and coaching are two very different things, and I just want people to understand their place. And if you're watching my channel, you're probably the type of person that needs a coach and not a personal trainer. Until next time, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe. All love.